Dennis Hagedorn.
I'm to the point where I need these glasses. I'm Dennis Hagedorn. I'm a good friend of Dan. Probably a combination of about three things: golf, cards, and refereeing basketball. So it goes back to the mid-'80s when I started, and he always said that he started a year later. So anyway, I watched his three kids grow up. He watched my two grow up. We started off golf one day, and my son was probably about 12. Dan reached in his pocket and pulled out a bunch of Levi Garrett and says, "Here you go, Jared. You want a little Levi Garrett?" And Jared didn't know what to think. But he's 21 now, so Jared probably, I saw him smoking a cigar there about a year ago, so he probably knows what Levi Garrett's all about as well. Really going back to our refereeing days, and I had to ask Brad, one of those nights that the kids got to spend in town with Grandma and Grandpa, Frank and Elsie, and I'm glad to see some older people here because I know there's a lot of friends and folks that know how big a town Preston, Missouri is. Well, one night Dan and I were supposed to be refereeing down at Skyline. He goes, "Dennis, I'll just meet you there. Linda and I are going to spend the night in Preston." I said, "Okay." Some excuse about having to go to Camdenton the next day, I don't quite understand. And so, like I said, Brad and the kids, they all got to spend the night at Frank and Elsie's, I'm sure. But the real highlight of our referee not career, we've had a lot of highlights, but one night we headed down south. Once again, we headed down to Skyline. Sits about 3 miles south of Highway 54, right on the highway. And I know that all of you have been involved in various times, and you know what court warming is, you know what homecoming is. Well, Dan and I had the highlight of our careers that particular night because the opposing coach, if you look in the dictionary, I don't think you're going to find it, because he said, "Our fans been waiting for you all year." But that particular night, no homecoming, no court warning, and I had to do a little digging. December 22nd, 1987, Dan and I crowned Miss Merry Christmas at Skyline High School.